Okay guys, back again with another video to help you guys select the correct SBCs to be using. We're obviously going to be looking at the SBC section today and not the store, and you guys should follow suit. But anyway, if you enjoy the video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I do videos like this often, FUT Champ speed runs, first in the world 20-0 rewards, you name it, we are here. But hopefully you enjoy, and let's get into the video. If you want the cheapest FC24 coins to get ahead of the competition, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay, so there's a lot of like fodder that nobody cares about that is still in here before, so we're not going to waste time on any of those. But there's a, you know, I've used a lot of these players now. I play a lot of FUT Champs, as you guys know. And I can give a little bit of an insight into the ones I've used and what you should be doing. So Nakata, we don't really care about anymore. This card's good, but she is a little bit too short to be meta. We got this guy, 5-star skills. If you're on like a super cheap budget, sure, go for it. We have Marquez. I feel like, how long has this guy been here? I feel like it has been forever. He's expiring in 2 weeks. He's actually good if you do the Evo, but I feel like you guys have got so many good players now, you know, from champs, rewards and stuff, that you're not going to need someone like this. And speaking of which, you know, if you want your games played during La Liga, which is going to be insane, by the way, link in the description. We can lock you in the best rewards possible. Use code SPAIN for a discount as well. Alawiron, I really like the card, but it's just one of them. He's not like the best value anymore. You know, he came out pretty expensive. He's still good. Like, you can definitely get away with using him at a high level. We have Teeny. I don't think I've seen this card. 4-star, 4-star. It's just behind the power curve at this point, isn't it? With a 94 rating, you're expecting something insane. And like, the card does have some really good stats, but 4-star, 4-star kills it, man. It really does. We have Mbemba here. This will be a solid centre-back. Like, if you're on a cheap budget, you know, you can throw yourself in here a really good centre-back for not a lot of coins at all. 87 pace, you know, great defending physicals. He's good on the ball as well. A lot of defensive play styles. And, of course, the aerial plus, which is ever so good. This card, super underrated. I've not seen him used too much. And this is a top card, man. 6'2", 5-star, 5-star. You can actually start him as a striker as well. Really quick, good shooting, good passing. You know, he's insane on the ball. You know, especially for someone that tall. 97 agility, 97 dribbling is mental. He has crazy jumping for someone that big. Great physicals. And he has Quick Step Plus, Travella Plus, which is actually underrated in my opinion. I find it to be very useful. Trickster Plus, which is useless. You know, maybe if that glitch was still around, another one of EA's glitches, it would have been nice. But the card overall, playstyle's not the best, but the card itself, very nice indeed. We have Zagrova here, player of the month. Just fodder at this point, isn't it? Let's be honest. We have Edison here. Actually, a really, really good looking card, but it's one of them. I can't see. I mean, I've never seen the card be used ever, so maybe there's a reason for that. I'm not too sure. We have Hoffman here as well. Again, card actually looks good. I think it's like a box-to-box centre mid. Either of them two would be very nice. We have Boole here. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. It's a really decent card that is let down a lot by that composure. And, I mean, it does have Finesse Shot Plus, which, you know, is very nice. Especially with that level of shooting, which is, like, insane. It's a decent card, but I feel like at this point, you know, most people are running around with your 5-star, 5-star attackers and all that stuff. And there's just not too much room, you know, for things like 78 composure, like at this point in the game. Palacios is a really underrated one. 4-star, 4-star. He seems very good. Very, very good. Long ball, pinged pass, and slide tackle as well, which again is actually underrated. I've seen people saying that this playstyle is like useless. It's actually not. There is definitely a time and a place for it. Moving on, we do have Simicon here. This is a top player, 6'2", Centre back, 87 pace, good agility, balance, you know, elite defending, physicals. Look at those play styles, man. The ping pass is nice, but then the intercept, slide tackle, and every other defensive play style as well. That is a little underrated beast that you can get for cheap as well. This card's fodder. We have Anyomi here, 4-star, 4-star, which already at this point in the game, it really does sort of eliminate the potential. I've used this Lucio. He is incredible. I don't know what it is, because you look at the card, and yes, he's good, but there's other comparable TOTS players at this point in the game that you'd think would just be on the level. But there's something about the guy, man. You remember earlier on in the game as well, where he was insane. Block plus, anticipate plus as well. He has aerial and power header. The issue with this card, of course, is going to be the price. He is very expensive. But it's one of them. That is a genuine top-tier player. We have Lacazette. I used him and didn't really like him, to be honest. 5-star weak for... Like, he has some insane stats, and it sort of surprised me. But, I don't know, he just didn't feel... He just didn't feel all that. I don't know what it was. I'm really not too sure. Playstyles, like, are not the best. I don't really use the power shot. The ping pass is good, but on a striker, you know, sort of irrelevant. And then first touch... It's actually really good on the old gen version of the game if you're using the L1 sprint boost. We have Sissoko here. Remember a few years ago, he was insane. It's just his gold card as well. 4-star, 4-star. 6'2". It's like a defensive-minded player or a box-to-box. You know, this guy's right up there. You look at these play styles. He's going to win everything in the middle. He's rapid. He's tall. He's as strong as it gets. You know, his passing's great. It's a really good option. This is the card that I think you really have to be completing. We have Diani here, and she has been carrying me in the weekend league. This card is insane. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. You want to play her up front, ideally. And if you're abusing those L1 sprint boosts, this is a pretty serious card. It really is. 95 on the sprint speed, 95 finishing. Unbelievable on the ball. 94 short pass. The strength is insane as well. Finesse shot here. Technical. It's just a crazy card. It feels unreal in game. And it's definitely one I'd recommend. And then we have Sane as well. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Just blisteringly quick. Good physicals, good on the ball. This is another one that I've had some serious problems against. And also some joy when using. But Diani is the main pick of the bunch here. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And peace.